Okay, this is game number 26 of the Underworld run. It's a rematch. So we've gone 16-5-4. We just drew with this Khemri team, and we're playing them again. Leet, who, as I said last time, one of the top Khemri coaches there is. Very good coach. Are we at home again? We are at home again, so that's real nice. Glart and Skitter and the Wizard again, I think. So it's literally just a straight rematch. Same teams. Give it a second go. Did Leet get any levels out of that last game? I don't think so. I think that's exactly the same as it was last game. They got a nice MVP on that throw rock, so I'm guessing that's one of the reasons they're playing on right now. Oh, that might also not be a qualifying record. I'm not sure. 16-8-5. No, they probably need another win or two. So we're in a similar spot. This is like proper like end of season, two teams trying to qualify, going at it at the same time. Man, we should just let the spin go, shouldn't we? Rather than spinning into lead again. But these are fun games to watch, right? They're stressful games to play, but playing good coaches. Again. Yeah, you know, I like watching good coaches play good coaches, so hopefully it's fun to watch. We've lost the coin toss again. Brutal. We really have a very different situation as Underworld when we win the coin toss, so losing that both times, pretty bad. We did get quite lucky last game with the line of scrimmage hits, so things may well go worse on that front this time around. Oh well. We've got lots of different things that can happen. It's a new game. See what happens. Put you in the middle. Give that a go. So last time we both rolled really low on our fame. This time we both rolled really high, but Leet has rolled slightly higher than us. Oh. All right. Yeah. I mean, there's just so many things that could go differently. Like, you know, if they get better hits on the line this time and remove our players on the line, that's a big swing in the game. Equally, like if we manage to get some removals with the claw palm early, then that can be a big swing in the game. We didn't really remove anything last game. We got one Tomb Guardian off that regened in the first half. But I think that was it. Like everything else was stuns. I don't remember removing anything else. So yeah, getting some removals is like a big deal for Khemri if they can do it. So for Khemri, for Underworld, and for Khemri, both teams. So removals can change this matchup quite a lot in both directions, really. That's a much better kick for us as well than last time. Last time we got the short kick and they got... Oh, that's our troll. Okay, just a stun. They'll probably foul it, but yeah, it could be worse. At least it's one of the pieces that was going to get hit anyway. I can hit that again for 3 dice now. It's really nice Tomb Guardians that Leet's got here, like 2-block Tomb Guardians. They've got nice levels on them. That's one of the things that's, I think, hardest to do on Khemri is to get those levels on those big boys. That's nice. Goblins being tough is always a treat, but this time Glart does get hit. Maybe it's a mistake putting Glart there, but I just don't know who else you can put there. And if the troll doesn't get rocked, then Glart isn't as easy to hit as we saw last time around. Okay, just a stun. They will foul one of the two. They're going to foul the troll, aren't they? The troll's looking like a very nice foul right now. Yeah, last time we managed to catch the ball first go. So, like, if we can get some failed khemri pickups back here, that can change the game quite a lot. There's just a lot of things that can go very differently, like, which is really mundane to say, isn't it? Like, Blood Bowl can go differently when you play 2 different games. Yes. Great insight, Tree. Helpful. When you play 2 different matches, you don't get the same outcomes necessarily. Okay, they do pick the ball up, sadly for us. This is good play by Elite. I think I should like highlight this. So one of the things that I could do, because I've got the wizard, is I could bolt this now. And if they hadn't done what they've done, I probably would have done. But what they've done is they've created a 2-layer screen. So if I bolt the ball right now, I still won't be able to run through and get on top of it because I've got fast players. Like if they hadn't doubled up this screen, then I could have sent Skitter straight through and gone for it. But Leet is a better player than that, so not to be on this one. Can get 1 dice with the horns on you. It's probably not worth it. Probably just worth taking the hit over here on the skelly. Would I palm over here? The dirty player is over there. Let's think about it. Be a KO and save me the dilemma. I think he'd go too far out of his way to foul that, and it's not an important enough piece that we're hiding onto, so no, I think is the answer that time. Is that the tackle one? Am I an idiot? Is it a tackle one? I am an idiot. I should have dodged that one first. Yeah, it was a snake anyway, but yeah, I should have dodged that one. Okay, so they've got the ball forward into their cage. Which is an important, like, not straightforward thing to do with khemri. So, like, that's already, like, a small win for Leet, is just getting the ball secured and into a cage. And in quite a nice position as well. Turn 2, they're already at halfway. Now, last game we were able to keep stunning their players and stop them from getting very far across halfway. But we had the troll in action and doing quite well early in the drive. Right now, the troll is taking some time out. Yeah, same guy. It's Rick, that's why. God, this is Rick. You betrayed us. It's Rick. He's got Rick dice on the thrower. Piling on is optional. I'm sure Mr. Page doesn't always pile on. Piling on is fun, so it's hard to turn down sometimes. So I think they're fouling the troll this turn. Yeah. They've got the armor break. Can't see more than that yet. Send off, please. Just a stun. Stun, but no send off. So the fireball is there, but we're trying to be sensible. Leet's doing a nice job here of not giving us any chance to get 2 dice on these Tomb Guardians. This is a position he actually never really got into last drive, which is, yeah, it definitely makes life more difficult for us. Where it's just kind of hard to get 2 dice on anything. I actually genuinely don't know what to hit this turn. I don't see many good options at all, really. Could just do that with this one. Don't love it because it takes that away from there. I think it's the best we've got. Because we need to keep hitting something with the claw and hoping we can remove things. At least it forces their direction a bit. Our claw and mighty bow has been terrible in these games. We have not got the returns for that you would hope to get. Thank you so much for the sub, somebody. Our dodges have been bad this game too. Oh well. Raven, 14 months. How are you? Yeah, that's very out of date, unfortunately, Agrelius. We're 16, 5 and 4. So we are one game out of 70 Doge. Unfortunately, we keep spinning into bloody Elite, who's good at Blood Bowl. It's not helping us. Okay, at least no knockdown there on the leader. This is one of those weird situations where actually just all these players lying down is a little bit inconvenient for them trying to move the ball this way. Maybe it's not as inconvenient as I think it is. But yeah, they just have to be a bit careful about where they put the ball. So this is a very different half already to the last one. If you remember in the last game, we kept them at halfway the whole time. They didn't really ever get forward. This time we're on turn 3 and they're going to take a position in our half. So very different and worse for us, basically. Much stronger position for Leap than he got into on his last drive. Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Agrelius. I just want one win in Park. I'm not trying to get ahead of you. I think 70 will be enough. But yeah, it's not looking good for the win at the moment in this one. There's the Rowdy Fireball play, which now there's a 5th player underneath it, makes it a little bit more tempting. But I'm not sure it's good. Like, the nice thing about the Fireball play is the chance to get free Mighty Bow hits on all these Tomb Guardians, but does it give us a chance at the ball? Really, only if we knock down a couple of these. Still kind of tempted by it. It's just Skitter gives us options. Maybe it's better to do these 4 if we're going to do it, though, because we could bring in this as well. I think maybe that's the play. Gets the ball. And nothing else. Okay, that's not what we were hoping for. Well, that's what we got. Boo. Was going to use you to wake up the troll, but actually I think I just need you to do that. I'll try and get someone else to wake up the troll later. So we could stab this, but it's a stab. So yeah, I think that was a bad fireball. I think I regret that already. Go for the 3+ to hit that. We're doing that for sure. That's 322. That's 322. They're all 322. Oh boy, it's a mess of my own making. Could get that there. Gives you a 2 dice to get your tackle. I think we just got to go for it. Okay, we do get it. Can't pump because that is the ball on the floor. Oh, it's the worst possible scatter. Okay, that's not great. That's not great at all. Is that the play? Okay. Move that. I think we've got to follow it as well, just so it's not free. Annoying thing is we've even had some quite good dice in this turn, but yeah, just didn't get quite what we needed off the wizard. The scatters were just, yeah, a little bit not great for us. Still, the ball's on the floor. We're playing Khemri. We've got one of their throw rars tied up. The other one, unfortunately, can just get up and get it. Oh, instant double skull's nice. Okay, does get us down with the reroll. It's definitely nice that the team reroll's gone. They've got sure hands for the pickup. If they can fail the pickup, then Skitter could be away. That's really a big out for us right now. And the way things are positioned, this kind of has to go for the pickup before you can do anything with these ones. Well, that's not true. You can blitz, can't you? You can blitz and put one over the ball. Okay, gets Glart down. Yeah, if they make the pickup, I think we've lost the drive. Unfortunately. I think it'll be hard to recover it if they do get it. If they don't make the pickup, then we have chances. Damn it. Oh, sure hands did pop, but they do get that ball in there. I mean, having said all that, that ball doesn't look super safe, does it? You can see a 3+ hit on it. I wouldn't have done that. I would have tried the 4+ dodge because 4+ dodge covers this side. Because at the moment, we've just got a dodge to hit that there. 3+ for the 1 dice, or we've got to get someone in, which is probably you would be the best chance. So let's math it out. So we would need a Samba 3/4 or a Samba slightly better doing the goblin dodges. Ugh. Okay, got there. Got it. We've got to follow, unfortunately. Don't you dare. Oh, damn it. That so nearly was great, and then it wasn't again. So nearly was perfect. Could take the red dice. Can't make it better than red dice. Got stand firm. I think we've got to do something with this troll. It's annoying that I'm going to be in my own way here, but better to do something than nothing. Damn it. Oh, so close this drive. So close, and yet so far. Like if that scatters just bounces here, because it bounced into that square. If it bounces here, then Skitter's got it, and they probably can't catch us. So like it's like a 50-50, right? Like it's a coin flip. Which direction is it going to go? And it went back that way. Okay, no knockdown at least is good. Means they've got to use another player on it. Does get that knocked down, unfortunately. Gets the stun. It's quite a big stun on our top blitzer. It just feels like they score in the end, doesn't it? It feels like we've done everything to get close, but we're not going to quite get it. Yeah, now it's just the pickup again. I mean, pickups should fail 1 in every 3 times. It's 75% to work the pickup. 4+ with a reroll is 75%. So this is the 3rd time we're making them 1 in every 4 times. Sorry, this is the 3rd time we're making them do on this drive. So kind of due to fail 1, but don't even know if we'll have a recovery afterwards if they do fail it, because they're gonna blitz that as well. Does get Skitter. That's done. Whole team is done. So even if they don't get it, they're probably going to have another turn to get it. Unfortunately. Unless something really crazy happens, like it hopping to this goblin. Oh, it's got block. Boo. Wow, everything is stunned. Every player is stunned. So we're going to have a very quick turn next turn. Okay, they did fail 1. And they got it on them. That's pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. That's pretty annoying. Oh well. Not a lot we can do now. That's the drive. That's they've got the score there, I think. Too many players stunned to do anything about it. Oh, I need an extension of eyes. Oh, man. I feel like this is going to be the 2nd game in a row where I feel like we had it right there to get, and dice just say no on the critical moments. Now they can foul every turn for the rest of the half because of the stuns. There's going to be something good down every turn. I don't know which one they'll go for first. Maybe the pommer. It's really annoying. Like, it is genuinely really annoying that we're playing like claw pom, and in 2 games we've removed 0. Like, genuinely 0. On turn 6 we've had 18 turns of claw pom. We've got a single casualty that got a regen. No KOs. That's really unlikely. Like, it's really, really, really unlikely that would happen. So, yeah, it's pretty shit. I still think, Leet's been pretty lucky across the 2 games. Oh well. What can you do? Goes to the reroll on Glock because they can, because the ball's pretty safe. It's another stun. I get it, Agrelius. I get it. Like, you're cheering for your team. It's fair enough. I don't blame you for that. Okay, got sent off for a stun at least, so that is the dirty player gone. Something good that happened. We have got crazy plays with Skitter, who can dodge in on a 5+ and try to stab. Problem is, if they fail, we're getting hit in the face by you. And we don't really have any recovery, even if we do. Even if we did that and succeeded, so I reckon better to try the claw mighty bow hit here. See if we finally can do any damage. Okay, KO, better than nothing. But they'll get 2 rolls at it because they're realistically they are going to get this touchdown here. Is it even worth getting Skitter up? The thing is, if I get Skitter up, they're just such an obvious pits target. But if I don't get them up, they can run it away and take away the chance of Skitter doing shenanigans. I think it's better to leave them down at this point. I think it's at that point, isn't it? We have got 1-turn chances. We've got 2 different ways we can 1-turn. We can throw a goblin or we can push Skitter. It's another reason why keeping Skitter alive is quite useful. I think it wasn't a good enough wizard in the end. I'm frustrated because I think there were definitely chances for things to go better than they did. But I think in the end, maybe that was just not the right wizard. So maybe that was my big mistake. Oh wow, they want this foul bad enough that they're going to do this cage. No, they're going to bring the cage there. Okay, yeah, I was going to say that would have been a bad decision, I think. They thought better of it. So we will still have the Skitter dodge in stab play. Oh, that's really annoying. That's super annoying. Takes away a claw hit for us. Oh well. Well, you might as well waddle in that. You might as well take this hit. All right, Skitter. Give us some magic. Doesn't make the first time. Does make it on the second attempt. Stab. No! We got in. We did the hard bit. Oh, man. Now Skitter gets killed. That's a bummer. That was like a genuine chance there. That was a genuine chance. Oh, well. Okay, it doesn't knock us over at least. We can take another go. They're going to keep taking goes at it. So, well, it's not that rowdy, is it? They'd have to roll Hexa Skulls for this to be bad. Yeah, that was the worst case scenario. We went for the ball. We had a chance to sack the ball, and instead we lose Skitter. Well, we did without Skitter in the second half last time. We managed so. But I think that takes away playing for the win. So we're playing for another draw. It's our best case scenario now, I think. Unless we get a very, very extreme swing in the removals on turn 8. Never trust a rat with a knife. It's probably good advice. It's probably good advice. Oh, man. That's a really big swing. That's a really huge swing. So we went from a real chance to get the ball down with the stab to losing Skitter, who's very valuable. I mean, we'll try to throw a goblin. We're going to try. Of course we will. We're not going to not take our one chance. And of course their KO comes back right away. So again, Claw Mighty Blow in 2 games, now a game and a half, has done 0. Like literally 0. We've removed nothing. Which is pretty crap. Like, it's kind of a win condition for Underworld, is to remove things. And, like, not even getting them off the pitch has been pretty brutal. But I guess at least we've still got it all. So we've got this line of scrimmage, and then we've got the line of scrimmage to start the second half. Maybe if we can get a swing in that, it can give us better chances. By audience, I mean myself. All right, so put you here. Put a goblin here. Put the best killer there. Put you there. We'll give Glart a hit as well. Let's have a goblin here, because why not? And a goblin here, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I think that's good. All right, let's see what happens. They're very unlikely through teammate plays. They require a lot. Okay, well, ever so slightly more likely. It would have been great if Skitter was still on the quick snap. The scatter position is also pretty good for us, so that's also something. Improves the chance at least a little bit. Didn't make the catch, sadly. Didn't get that knockdown either, which is more of a problem. Cool. So the whole maybe Claw and Mighty Bow will do something on the line of scrimmage idea. Very much out the window. best one to give it to is that one because we can throw you furthest. Okay. There's the reroll. No, can't do it. We have a bench. Could foul something. Doesn't really achieve anything. They've got a bench anyway. So, yeah, not worth it. That was terrible. Really, really need to get some removals at some point. Like, how many games can you play in a row with Claw and Mighty Blow without it doing anything at all? Like, at some point, it should do something. Like, the odds of a Claw Palm removing things is really high. 4, I've tested it. Don't say that. We need it to not keep going. Yeah, we're playing for a draw here unless something absolutely bonkers happens. Like if we delete the whole team, maybe. But I think the win is off the table. Annoying as that is. You need to go after a Tomb Guardian. Like you need to. And you obviously need to pick the ball up. But you here, and you here. Got to cover the bullets that way. Come on and give me some breaks, please, game. It's been a lot of not very fun feeling dice so far in this morning's action. Claw Mighty Boat continuing to do absolutely nothing. Finally. Where's the ball? Yeah, I've got to dodge this even though I've used the reroll. No, I don't. No, I don't. You just got to live with that. You just got to live with that. Hit back. I think. Three dice there. How are they so hard to damage? Like, what is up with this Khemri team that, like, Claw Mighty Boat is so bad against them? I know we got one, but still, like, we hit 3 of them with claws. Oh, well. One's better than none. Hit 4 of them with claws, actually, because Glart hit with claw as well. They're going to make this a 3 dice, maybe. Can't make it 3 dice without there. I guess you could. God, but they're not going to. Okay, do get us down. Don't get us off. Might foul us. But yeah, getting rid of one of those is definitely a help, right? Like every one of those big boys off is a big difference in the strength of their team. They have got us in a tough spot there. But we're going to get at least one claw hit back here, again here. If the troll cooperates, we might get a couple. We can always blitz with Glart. Are they going to go for the GFI foul with the throw roll? A little spicy, but you can do it. No. Okay. It's nice then. I've got a lot of pitch on this side right now. Man, it would be nice to roll powers. Decisions. Well, I could get to a 1 dice here. But I think that would do this. What was I saying about rolling pals? There's one. Okay, that's good. Every little helps. Just push you over there now and bring the ball over this way. You can make that a 2 dice to get you free. Good. Okay, nice KOs. That definitely helps. Maybe we just leave that. I mean, they can foul it, but sure, you're going to foul over here. You're going to let us move the ball forward. I've tried borrowing Andy's dice. I need to borrow Rick's dice. Is Rick still here? Rick, can I borrow your streamer dice if you're still around? I need some Rick dice. Get me through the morning. They're all bone, nothing to stab with claws that I have to beat them with. It's true. It does kind of make sense that the stab doesn't work, doesn't it? We tried to stab a skeleton. That doesn't sound like a good idea when you think about it. That's smart, pushing on to an extra hit. That is a fair point that I had not considered. Double skull. Does get the reroll. They have got blocked, sadly. Okay. So I reckon we need to get you back in the play. Lovely. Kill this one, please. That will do. That will do. That is out for the game as well. See, now you start to look at it and think, could we push for the win? Like, we've got rid of their best thrower. They're not very good at scoring quickly. But it's a gamble if we do it. Like, if their KO was stayed out, if these were injuries instead of KOs, then definitely. As it is, I think it's a bit questionable still. You've just got to get up. Let's swing back in this direction anyway. Good troll. Give the troll a bud. Why not? Okay. So what are the khemri on now? They're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. Okay. We have done well with the removals in the end this half. It was a slow start, but then we had last 2 turns we've got 3 removals, so definitely has improved our outs here. No cuts, no glory. I know, Widgeon, but we do need a win. We need a win at some point. G City, we definitely don't qualify if we don't win another game. So at some point we have to win another game. Whether or not we have to win this game, different question. But we have to win a game at some point. I think that's a hit. Let's go Claw Mighty Blow, get rid of their second thrower. Gets the powers. Okay, just a stun. Really love a casualty on you because you need the level, but take what we can get, I guess. And stun is not bad. Ball is safe for now. Goblins are not realistically going to make that hit. I don't think we're able to get the win. I think even if I want to, I think it's just not going to happen. It's not like it's easy to do. Okay, that breaks up their screen at least. And where are we going? I've broken up their screen. Oh, Rick's streaming? So Rick isn't here. Rick's taken his Rick dice with him. Damn it. We needed those Rick dice, Rick. Shake fist. Shake fist at Rick for taking the Rick dice and keeping them to himself. Okay, gets the extra hit. Doesn't get us. Does put us very tight to the sideline over here. If we want to win, we've kind of got to do it next turn. And I don't really think we're going to have a good shot at that. Like, it'll be doing a goblin dodge off tackle. It'll be doing stuff that's not a good idea. Whereas we could just bring the ball over here. I think will make a lot more sense. Use our speed and numbers at this point. I think that's got to be the way. Which does mean playing for a draw. Get you there. Make sure you're busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, let's do that first. Do that second. Good job, Glart. This is a very uncomfortable spot we're in here. Make that 1 dice if we make the dodges. Or that dodge. It's a nice pout. Let's palm this one. Lovely. Could have surfed that if I'd planned better, but it would have been a risk. Okay, nice KO. And make that a scoring threat in case we do decide to try and go for the win. Keep that there, actually. Try to dodge you. One, two, just like that. That's got to be the thing. Okay. So the removals have finally come. We needed these removals about 10 turns ago, but they have come now. So yeah, my endless moaning about Clawpom, finally the Clawpom has showed up. It took a while, but we got there in the end. And that's what it looks like when it goes well for Underworld, and there's not many players left in your way. Gives you a chance. Do we go for the win here? So the win would be hand off there and score. I think we've got to at least take some hits first. See, because we might give ourselves a better chance. Nope. Right, I think we're not going for the win. I think it is tricky, but like I'd actually really like to level this player. And so if I don't go for the win, I should be able to set that up to level that player. Whereas if not, we're going for this. We've got to make the 3+, and if they get all these back, 3 turn score. I mean, they're khemri, so it's not easy, but it's very possible. I think I'd rather not risk that happening, so I'm going to do the boring, cautious approach. Sorry, everyone who probably wants to see me do the rowdy, fun approach. But we're at the end of the season, and I want to qualify. Okay, no joy on that one. Give you a goblin to keep you busy. Bring that up there. See if the troll wants to play. Which it does. Good job, Glart. Okay. Sorry, everyone who might have wanted the fun play, but I think this is the correct decision. If these were casualties instead of KOs, then sure. We'd go for the score. But it's just too risky. If those all come back, then they could easily score on us. Double GFI to face the ball. Doesn't make the first one. Does get there in the end. Gonna make us roll some dice at least. Good, because that would have got in the way of the troll. Oh, that's a shame. How big of a problem is that? That actually was kind of important for us. Yeah. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. Oh, see you later, Rick. And we'll put you here. You here. Okay, that's a bit of a scary situation. No rerolls left now. At least that did fall over. Oh boy. Well, they've got some chances here. They've got some chances. That was, yeah, not ideal. Dodge that to give themselves the... Oh, wow. Just roll an immediate 5+. Okay, but they're both down it, so we're okay. Okay, we just score. We just score. Lee hasn't been chatting this time, so yeah, fine. Fine. Another draw. So we haven't taken a step forward or back, really. So one win still gets us to 70, which is all that we're really worried about. Well, the draw isn't in the bag yet. See, like they could still score. The 110 I'm not worried about. The riot could happen. Pull that back. I haven't actually used the Rappo this game. Actually. So that wasn't the level we wanted. We really wanted to get a level on Bud Bowl Nut. But this is still nice, getting a level on Jadrosi, because 2 heads. 2 heads makes him much harder just to base and pin down. So unless we roll something fun. Yeah, that was the baby thrower. It's actually a pretty annoying casualty for Lee, because they'd actually just got the level on this one. And I'm sure they wanted to get both of their throw bars up and leveled. So yeah, they got MVP on that last game, got a touchdown on it this game, and end up still back at square one. That's frustrating for them. So on we go with the underworld. That was game number 26, I think I said. And we're still, it's 2 1s in a row on the winnings. Not our fave. That's quite a good MVP because we would like to get that to wrestle. But it's not like the favourite one. Favourite one would have been the bits there. Yeah, it's just 2 heads. And I guess if we ever get another level, that would go to extra arms to make it 2+ pickups. But yeah, 2+ dodge is really, really nice to have. Because that's obviously our ball carrier, like it's the one with the movement up. Okay, that was game number 26. And we're still going. We're still going. I think we will take a brief pause and make a tea after that one. Give ourselves at least a chance of not spinning immediately into Leet again. I mean, I'm streaming, so if Leet wants to play us again, Leet,
I will drink their tea.
Hang around.
I always want a cup of tea.
Tea indeed. Could hang around and make sure we play again if that's something they want. But yeah, I think we give ourselves a moment of respite. Even if we are going to spin into them again, better to have taken a step away for a second and get the tea. So I'm just going to make the tea and I'll be back in a minute.